Very much appreciate it. Mari Bars of Steel. Bob Ross says, hi, Brad. Hi, chat. Hope everyone enjoys this more than my last submission. LOL. I do enjoy hearing everyone's honest opinion. Is this your own thing?
This is
I don't know. Let's see.
Let's go.
Let's go. See, I'm riding and I'm finding this precision. Knows I'm lying, I'm on the stomach of a saddle. Just to rework in my treble. I always double what is level. Never search for candy pedals. How does Mari get FM? But still late on all her rentals. It's an effortless on dental. Cause my teeth cut heavy metal. All this icing instrumental. And I'm steady with the mental. Cause I'm clever but they're vel. Wish my sins in the will. Can you feel what I feel? Cause I feel what is real. It's a new age of dystopia. The fucking feel dysphoria of heaven, saying euphoria. The mindless funkin' stories of the new star that is glorious. Empty from the scorpions, the Gemini, the fetus. Mine's a story for the cornerstones of love and only Everest. Truest from the western sea. Stay breathless on my necklaces and restless with the reckless. Here's a message for your sentences. Set you in a state of bliss. Sever kiss the mindless twin of jealousy and horizon. The better thoughts of better days. Empty for the mindless snake. More life, more love and more day. More on the frame of amazing. Tender with the heavy glaze. To feel the love through waterways. Your color skin has always space. Your melody is always grace. Man, I think to myself, does anybody dream like me? Does anybody dream like me on a scene like me? Like, wait,
oh, what a flow,
dude.
Dream
like me? Does anybody dream like me on a scene like me? Like, wait, is any on the team like me? Nah. Is any gonna lead like me? Nah. Is any gonna lead like me? Is any gonna lead like me, gonna bleed like me? Tap into the white light, nightlife pretty. I know that she shine bright, she's so Sydney. On and off like a breeze bar with me. I satisfy for times, so these whiskey nights in one night seem so breezy. I breathe up in my dreams, feel so frisky. Leaving my side freezes 50. This 50, this 50, 50 floors and it's 50 drawers. Ages from all this pain I saw. Dreams are only what I'm made for. Came to see and I came and saw. Thoughts in the sky and this angel wars. Dreamt of a name and it came to yours. Sun is my sky and his soul is yours. And I ride your night like I'm blade and board. Trust your name cause it's yours I caught. Places see all the pain I brought. I'm deceived by my empty floors. I'm on pride but I'm empty poor. I drive nights but I leave with 4. I love high but I'm low on store. Live my kind in a sleeping goal. When I ride your night like I'm blade and board. Man, I think to myself, does anybody dream like me? Does anybody dream like me on a scene like me? Like, wait, is any on the team like me? Is any gonna lead like me? Gonna bleed like me? Like,
here it is with the free flow.
You know how to bring it back to the roots. Shout out the 2131, shout out Clutch. Never forget where you're from.
Pity, I told my crush I liked her and she rejected me. Now I'm super heartbroken and depressed. Brad Key. Let me tell you. See, I was quite the ladies' man, all right, in high school. You ask any woman in high school, okay, and they'll tell you, oh, Bradley, yeah, he asked me out. All right. All right. Now, okay. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got. Yeah. Listen, I've asked a lot of people out throughout my entirety of school. I'm dead serious. Not a single fucking yes. Not a single person said yes. Like, at some point I was counting. I was so depressed and distraught. I think it was like 30 in total throughout my entirety of being in school. 30. You would think that's got to be statistically improbable unless you're the most unapproachable, unlikable person on the entire planet, right? I don't know, man. I mean, at least 3 of them were because the woman actually was gay, you know? So, I didn't know what to make of that either. Total disaster. It's actually really sad. No. It was horrible. And I'm telling you, man, I just... I was like, everything is going to shit. You're like, Bradley, why'd you even make a YouTube channel? That's the primary reason. So that I had something. So that I can go up to a woman and like, oh, what do you do? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I do YouTube, you know? I do this thing. That was it. That's the only reason I made a channel. So... Crush had a boyfriend, that's why they rejected you? They all got a boyfriend. Let me tell you the second most crushing story. This happened recently. Now, of course, I'm in a wonderful relationship. I love my fiance. I ended up butt dialing someone who I haven't talked to in forever. Let's just call him Maddie. That's not their name. Maddie was someone who I really liked in 10th grade. So much. Like, man. Someone who I fell in love with. And they liked talking with me. And we were really good friends and whatnot. And then I asked them out. And it was hard. You know, I was embarrassed. But I did it. And they were like, oh, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend, you know? I was like, oh. Like, it crushed my soul, right? But I accepted it. And things weren't super awkward afterwards. Many years later, I butt dialed this person. On accident. I'm like, wait a second. I was like, oh, shit, I remember this person. I'm like, hey, what's up? Needless to say, enough information comes out. I'm like, whatever happened with, you know, she said she was getting married. And I was like, oh, was it that guy from high school or whatever? Or did that not end up happening? And she was like, oh, I was never dating anyone in high school. I don't know where that's coming from. And I'm just like, bro, my life shattered in front of me. I've never felt so fucking worthless, dude. I'm like, wow. No, literal vine boom. Not only did she lie about it, she didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Like, oh, the pain, dude. So, yeah. I dodged the bullet. Yeah. I mean, I like where I'm at right now. I'm telling you, I was already, like it just basically brought up all these feelings of rejection from middle and high school right back up to the surface. All girls are the same.
Yeah, vlepo toda monomo, I grew up on corner. De criazo soma sulu daki for my flona. Pati saya dromomo, never settle slaughter. Mari took the game, only left bones for vultures, nah. Yeah. Does anybody dream like me?
Oh, and she was
anybody dream like me?
Oh my god.
Does anybody dream like me on a scene like me?
Wow. She kind of killed that shit. Look, you know me, I'm skeptical about everything, but I mean, she kind of destroyed that shit, dude. I can't lie. Australian's correct. I mean, wow. It was good. Got fucking bars. What can I say? Some good ass talent. Anyways, back to my story. She lied. And she was friends with me. And I was sweet about it. And I just wanted to I was like, I like this person a lot. I just want to hang out with them. And it was just like, no. And then they just lied to me. And anyways, it took me a long time to learn that it wasn't all girls' fault that they didn't want to go out with me. See, let me tell you right now. A lot of people who think they're nice guys like to think, I'm a nice guy, why don't girls want to go out with me? It's because you're a nice guy. They don't want nice guys. They don't want bad guys. They want normal guys. I was not a normal guy. Not even close to it. They like feeling safe. Me? A bit of a wild card. I'm hard to read. So, you know, needless to say, I'm not an easy bet to put your chips in. It's also probably why I ended up with a lot of crazy people in my life. So, there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. If you're a self-proclaimed nice guy, self-proclaimed nice guys are honestly like the biggest red flag. Again, you could be a self-proclaimed normal guy, and you're gonna, it's like that's what people like. They like people who they can communicate and just be like real with and have a good time with, Nice guys who are just willing to suck your feet just to get you to look at them. It's just like, man, give me $20. I had a girl named Maddie in 8th grade, and she was awful. When I mentioned chat, sometimes she tried to hit me with her mom's car once. She attempted a homicide in 8th grade? Excuse me? Hold on. Wow. I've gone through some bad experiences, but wow. Wow, that's gotta be a new low. Oh my God.